It's a lot easier packing when you don't have young kids. We're actually headed off to upstate New York for a couple nights. It's going to be a busy spring, so it's good to take advantage of a little bit of downtime, spend some time with the family. Who's ready for vacation? It's vacation time?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you guys ready?
It's
Are you ready for vacation?
Sure.
Another thing about traveling with kids, snack time and bottle time. All right, we made it. Now let the unpacking begin. Most important bag of the entire trip. Toy bag. This place is beautiful though. You got a guest house over there, main house over here. You got the toy bag. And you know, it's really nice to get away with the family, but I'm always thinking about what's going on back at home with the business. You know, stuff going on all of the time. So it's hard to get away sometimes and just kind of check out. And obviously it's so nice to get away with the family, but while I'm away, you know, you can't help but think of things that still need to get done while I'm gone, things that come up while I'm gone, and things that I need to do when I get back from this trip. You know, owning your own business, it's amazing. You know, it allows you to do stuff like this and just get away with the family, you know, but at the same time, it's a lot of work and it's hard to just shut off. It's hard to shut off your phone. It's hard to not answer calls. It's hard to not respond to emails and just kind of step away from the business for a week or a couple days or even overnight. Because in reality, a lot of times when you're the decision maker, things can't move forward without your decision. And it's nice to have someone like Ray, obviously, as a partner back at the office to kind of handle things while I'm away and make decisions. But sometimes certain aspects of the business that I'm responsible for, he might not be comfortable making those decisions on his own. Also, if you haven't already, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that bell notification button to get notified of future videos. And it's freezing out right now, so I need to go bring the rest of the stuff in. I think the little one's due for a nap. So before I show you the inside of this house, I want to show you some cool stuff on the outside, which makes it pretty special over here. Check this out. So we got an outdoor sauna and then sick hot tub. So this thing is pretty cool. Wow, nice. Hot tub over here. Let's see if it's working. 101.7. Oh yes. So now let me show you the inside. Oh, you gotta go around. Now, as far as the inside, kitchen, living, dining space. Excuse the mess. We've been here for 5 minutes and the place is a disaster, but awesome living area, fireplace there. I think this place might be owned by a musician because guitar set up. Bathroom, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, which is a kid's bed, which is Eleanor's gonna love this. Bedroom 3, and then the primary bedroom. So lots of space. It's gonna be great for a couple days here. What are you doing?
Oh, it is the moon.
You making snow angels?
Let's take a look. I'm too big. Let's not too big.
It's a beautiful afternoon here, so figured I'd go for a little walk and check out the property. I think we have like 20 acres here or something, so I'm going to take advantage of the nice weather. Kids are also napping, so let's go check out what this place has to offer. Now, one question we actually get asked a lot is when we started working on real estate full time. And to be honest, it actually took us 5 years before we quit our corporate jobs and started full time into real estate. Now, the timeline's obviously going to be different for everybody, but you know, it started off for us as a hobby. And once Ray and I saw how much we enjoyed the whole real estate business and working on properties and developing and building, you know, we made the decision to pursue it and really hit the ground running. And once we did that, it probably took another 2 to 3 years before we were able to quit our full-time jobs. Oh my God, check this thing out. It's like a fort in the middle of the woods here. This is pretty sweet. Like someone made like a little ladder here to climb up, cut around the trees there. This is pretty impressive. Little tiny chairs, I guess, for the kids to chill out. I mean, it is beautiful out here. Nice and quiet, peaceful. So personally, here are a few things that I would recommend before jumping into real estate full time. The biggest change for me is changing your mindset to not be working that 9 to 5 that you're used to. You make your own hours, you get up when you want, you go to bed when you want, you start work when you want. It's all up to you. And it can be difficult to get into the rhythm of making your own schedule. But if you're doing what you love and you stick to a schedule, you actually won't feel like you're working at all because you're doing something that you completely enjoy and that you're completely involved in and you're completely in control of. You also want to make sure that you're financially ready to jump into real estate full time. For me, I wanted to make sure that I had enough saved that I could work an entire year, that I didn't have to change my current lifestyle. I can continue living the way I was living before quitting and going full time into real estate. I figured a year was enough to make sure that I had enough of a runway to allow myself to really work on and in the business, growing it, scaling it, and making it what I want it to be. And I figured a year was enough time for me to try it out. And if it didn't work, I could obviously go back and work in corporate America again. Which leads me to my final recommendation. Make sure you have enough leads or deals going on or deals in the pipeline for you to be able to quit your job. One of the other things that we really ramped up on before we quit was lead generation. I actually covered this topic in more detail in another video, so if you want to go check that out, I'll put a link up above there. But making sure that we had at least 2 active deals and a bunch of potential deals in the pipeline was important to us before we were able to make the leap. I actually got to go inside. The kids are probably awake now and got to figure out dinner. But probably gonna go in, grab dinner, light a fire, and we'll see you inside. I know everyone's situation is different, but I wanted to take a few minutes to share what our thoughts were before jumping into real estate full time. Regardless of where you are and what business you're looking to start, I suggest making a plan at first before just jumping right in. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but just have some sort of plan. That way you know what you need to do and the steps you need to take before you jump in. Starting your own business isn't easy and you'll constantly be learning and constantly be evolving, but it can be so rewarding. So what are you waiting for?